Yeah, that's right. You're live on Joyrider TV. Here's the team from Wildwind Sailing Holidays Beach Club, just enjoying a debrief after a really good day on the water. There's Alex.
What's up?
Alex won the how many days in July was it windy quiz, and he has gained almost an extra day off. It's actually an extra hour off work on Wednesday next week by getting that right. So the main nuts and bolts of what's been going on here at Wildwind has been a lot of wind. That is the main feature that we've been enjoying this week, has been more than enough wind. I can't even remember what happened on Monday, but Tuesday was massive. You might have seen the video that went out from that. I think I called it something like the windiest day yet of the season, and oh my goodness, that was windy. I think I went off the back almost immediately. We capsized out the back, bit of a pulled over by the jib, sideways capsize, and then on the return leg had a pretty horrendous, hey Yoda, how you doing? I believe you're in Munich, aren't you? Nice to have you on board. Yeah, then another backwinding of the mainsail caused probably the most painful. How's the leg? It's a bit gashy. Indeed, from Munich. Yes, that's the memory test complete. Yeah, that was quite uncomfortable. Blood on the trampoline, which I think everybody has said that's a good sign, shows that the effort is going in there. Yeah, so that was Tuesday. Wednesday, we had a decent bit of wind. Yesterday, windy. Was out on the 16 yesterday all afternoon, putting in some big speeds. Top speed yesterday was 24.5. Hey man, I built a cat of PVC pipe and stuff using your tips and tricks. Nice one, I like that. Would like to see some pictures of that. We could get that on Show Us Your Cat. I've just put together this week's episode of Show Us Your Cat, which will be going up 5:30 on Sunday afternoon. So if you have built a catamaran out of PVC pipe or anything else, send me some pictures and I'll feature it on Show Us Your Cat. So even now, as you can probably see, it is windy. It's just been absolute glamour. I think this has really been a week for the windsurfers. It's like the return of the windsurfers after they've had possibly wind a little bit too light, which has been perfect cat sailing weather. But this week has been more of a windsurfer's wind, with it in the high 20s most days, low 30s, and I think on Tuesday we probably hit something like 35 at times there, which was certainly exciting enough for everybody involved. Hello SH4N324, nice to have you on board. Yeah, so let's take a stroll down to the water's edge. Just let me know if the wind noise gets excessive, but here we can take a look at the action which is going on now. All the sailing is wrapped up for the day and it's just windsurfing now going on. I might even flip this camera around. Flipping the camera, so there we are. This is what we're into right now. Even Sut Mike's been out there. Sut Mike, he runs the paddleboard fleet here at Wildwind. So we'll see if anybody's got any big moves about to come in. Somebody's coming in. No big. Oh, there's a move. What's your most favourite cat beside the Hobie 16? Great question. That would be, if it is under 25 knots, the Tornado. If it's over 25 knots and I'm on my own, I have to say the Hobie 14 has been tickling me quite a lot since we've had the new Evo mainsail. Have you sailed the new Cat yet? Yeah, I've been out on it twice now, and it is nothing short of fantastic. The C2 from Good Old Design Australia is an absolute bad boy of an F18. I think everything about it has been really well thought out. It works so well. The shape of it is amazing. It feels crisp, light, lively, fun. Could I even say frisky? Yeah, video coming soon. What's my excuse for no video yet? It's just been too windy and I don't want to destroy it. That is the bottom line of why I haven't done the video yet. But it is very, very good. We have got a video in the pipeline. It's called Guy and His Gold Rims.
Hey?
Guy's Gold Rims, that's a video coming up soon. But the video that's going to be coming up soon is going to be Tiger versus C2 versus Tornado. And that is going to be a good one, but it's going to be quite a production that we're going to put together. So it's going to take a little while before that is done. Are you a Wildwind sailing teacher? Yes, I am. I don't teach so much now. I just spread the word on the internet using this facility of YouTube to reach a wider audience. But I do teach sailing here at Wildwind, and then we've got a team of 25 instructors, all experts in catamaran sailing, monohull sailing, foiling, skiff sailing, and having a good time. Everybody seems to be an expert in having a good time, which I think if you're having a good time at what you're doing, then you are winning. Yes, so thrills and spills here at Wildwind Beach Club Sailing Holiday and Resort this week. And just more wind than you could shake a stick at, which that's a lot of wind. I think even right now it's got to be 30 knots, more than 30 knots. So it might even be a bit of windsurfing after we finished here. We've got the prize giving, if you happen to be in Vasiliki, we've got the prize giving for the race day coming up in 20 minutes on the patio of the beach bar. Yeah, so there was an excellent bit of racing this morning. We had more onshore wind than usual, so we probably had something like, what would it have been, about 12 to 14 knots onshore wind. Very nice, you can't argue with that. All right, so I'm just coming into dock in beach control. Yeah, so there we are. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, twisting this around like this. Yeah, so there's the view from beach control. We've got this westerly wind blowing across the bay. It's just eased off a little bit there. It's probably now about 25 knots and people are out there skipping and dancing across the water on windsurfers. In the distance there you can see the Greek islands of Kefalonia. That one's Kefalonia and Ithaca. There we go. You get a 360-degree camera yet? Not yet. The Patreon scheme is not working quite that well to mean that I can afford that sort of technology, but when that takes off, then perhaps I'll go shopping and get the, I think it's the GoPro Fusion, which is the one that is really ticking all the boxes in that department. But yeah, good times here at Wildwind Beach Club Sailing Holidays here in Vasiliki in Greece. It has been absolutely cooking. Just trying to think any other news to report. I think no news, but no news has been known to be good news in the past. So maybe we'll go and take a look at a boat. All right, whoever comments first, what boat should we go and look at? We'll go and look at that boat. I am choosing the RSQ Cube, the RS Zest C2. Ha ha ha. God, that's the most awkward one to get to. Tiger, says Yoda. Mr. Cowboy says Tiger. Yoda says Tiger twice, in fact. So we're just going to take a look. Let's go underneath the C2. This is going to be very exciting, and then we'll go underneath the Tiger. So here we are. This is the C2 Formula 18 catamaran from Good Old Design Australia, and we're going in. We're going in. And here we've got a design feature of the C2 here is we've actually got 2 trampolines. Can you believe that? Oh, the 16, yeah, good choice. We'll get onto that in a jiffy. So this is actually a trampoline under, and then it's got a trampoline on top as well, like you'd expect. So this keeps all of the elastic and everything all hidden, and it's also giving us more aerodynamic feature underneath the boat. And then we've got a kind of reinforced Dacron trampoline on top, which apparently is something to do with the deck sweeper technology on this bad boy. All right, so coming underneath the C2 here, we're really taking one for the team here. For this, it's the first time I've been underneath the C2 live on Joyrider TV. So I don't know if anybody remembers that scene in the movie Aliens where Bishop is in the pipe to go and do something with the beacon so they can get off LV 426 and then nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Okay, so that was the C2 that we've just been under. All right, we're taking a stroll now to go and find a Tiger. We've got boats everywhere. I think our boat tally currently here at Wildwind is something like 75 boats. That is quite a few boats. But at no time are they ever all out. We've always got choice. That is a great thing here. Hi from South Africa. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to spend my winters in Cape Town. Best time ever in Cape Town. Loved it so much. Did 12 winters there in total. So here we are. Let's flip this camera around. Holy cheese, 75 is a lot. It certainly is. And there's nothing holier than cheese with holes in. So we've got 4 Tigers here. Let's take a look at T2, as it's known. Another great movie there. I think one of the most groundbreaking Schwarzenegger films of his whole career, T2. Very nice. So let's go underneath T2. All right, so we're going back underneath. So already we can see that, well, we can't really see that much difference because the C2 rather than the T2 had cover on it. There you can actually see through the trampoline. We haven't got much going on under here. We've just got trapeze elastic, spinnaker retrieval line. Hi from Maryland player. Yeah, nice. Monica Lynn, yeah, it'd be nice to have you down here. More and more people are coming from the States all the time. Please never stop. I'll do my best to never stop. Unfortunately, in the winter, I won't be able to do quite as much because all our boats get put away. But I think you will find, if you look back through the videos already on the Joyrider TV channel, there's a lot there to keep you going, even on the longest winter night. Do you use a swivel cleat at the bottom of the mast? What would that be for? For the spinnaker? Are you talking? I'll show you what's going on here at the bottom of the mast. We've got these Harken reversible cams for the downhaul. This is the course adjustment for the downhaul, and that is the only cleats that we have on the mast. Then coming this way, oh, actually, when we have the cleat for the spinnaker on the mast here, a little bit higher up, this rope comes down to a block here The reason for this block is not only to keep the ropes tidy, but also if we've got this in the cleat, just to see if we can get out